everybody, this is Mrs. Martin, and this is the In Case You Missed It Daily English Recap for Monday, September 14th. Today in English class, we did our first Motivational Monday assignment. So if you go to your Google Classroom, you will see an assignment that says Motivational Monday number 1, The Man in the Red Bandana. For this particular assignment, you are given some options. So it's a good idea to always read the directions carefully. As with any assignment in Google Classroom, you can see that it gives the due date. This is not due until next Monday, and it is worth 100 points. It says, Motivational Monday is a time when we will view inspirational video clips and write a response. Today's video clips tell the story of Wells Crowther, a Rockland County resident who gave his life for others on September 11th, 2001. The first clip is a brief, real-life version of his story, which includes video clips and witness accounts of September 11th. So that's the 13-minute video that comes up first. The second clip is a reading of the children's story of his life, written by his sister, Honor Crowther Fagan. So Honor was, trying to explain to her children who their uncle was, because unfortunately they never got to meet him. And so she actually wrote the story of her brother's life in children's book format to share with her own children, and then published it to share with the world. And so the second video is a reading of that story, complete with hand-drawn illustrations. So it is the same content, but it's in a much calmer delivery. So if you're sensitive, if you get overwhelmed easily, if you feel like this is too emotional a topic for you, then choose the second clip to view. Then answer the questions in the Google Doc attached below. Be sure to turn it in so that your work can be scored. This assignment must be finished by 8 o'clock on Monday, September 21st. So when you watch those two, or the one video that you choose, you're going to ultimately end up answering 3 questions. The questions say, number 1, what one word or character trait would you use to describe Wells Crowther? Explain why. So that first question really does need at least a 2-sentence response. You're looking for a word or a character trait. So you're looking for an adjective, a describing word that would describe Wells Crowther. So when you're trying to describe somebody, think about how you would describe that person to a friend. Would you say that they are fun or funny or friendly or loud or obnoxious or mean or cruel? You're looking for a word that describes. So that first sentence just tells what the word is, and the second sentence is your reasoning why you would use that word to describe this person. Question number 2 says create a definition for the term hero. Now, very easily we can look up a definition for the term hero on Websters.com or Dictionary.com. However, the problem with dictionary definitions is they don't always make sense to us. So if you look up the word hero and it says someone who is altruistic, you may not know what the word altruistic means. And then you have to go down the rabbit hole of looking up that word, okay? Additionally, it might give you a word that's really not helpful at all. So it might say something like, heroes have the quality or characteristic of being heroic. If you don't know what a hero is, that doesn't really help you understand. So I'm asking for you to put a definition of hero into your own words. And that way it's clearly understandable. So that'll be the first sentence for question 2. And then the second sentence is, what does it mean to be heroic? So what actions do heroes take? What do you expect to see them doing? For question 3, who do you consider to be a hero? This can be any person, living or dead, real or fictional. So if you read a book about an amazing character that you really look up to and aspire to be like, you can use it. If you saw a movie about this amazing, brave person, you can use it. If you have a sports idol or a musical idol, if there's somebody that you look up to that you never actually met, like a politician or, some kind of celebrity, that's fine. And some of the best heroes, think about it, can be found in the comfort of your own home. So if you want to use family members or friends or relatives, you are welcome to do so as well. So your first sentence for question 3 is the person you consider to be heroic. And the second sentence is the why. What makes that person heroic to you? When you are finished answering the question, I would love for you to click that turn in button so that way we know that you are done. Now, if you turn it in and you realize, I made a mistake, you can very easily click unsubmit, go in, and make the changes you want to make, and then turn it in once again. After this, we had a discussion of the 3 questions as a class, and then we came out and did our digital daily checkout form for today. So our digital daily checkout form for today, as always, asks you to put in today's date, which is the 14th of September 2020, and name and class period. And then it's asking today, are you this or that? Are you chugging along and getting the work done, or are you zooming through it and owning the road? That is the last required question, but keep in mind, these 2 questions at the bottom are always there for you to use if you need to talk. So here you can feel free to leave me a note. What questions do you have about today's class? How are you feeling? What's going on? And then, of course, the I'm not okay section is specifically asking for a certain kind of help. So if you feel the need to fill out either of those sections, you're welcome to do it. If not, you answer the this or that question, and then you click submit, and you're all done. So that was it for today's English class. I think the conversation really did take up a big part of our time, as did the videos. However, we will be discussing Wells Crowther a bit more in the future, as I hope we're able to meet his sister Honor and talk to her a bit in our own classroom. So that would be kind of exciting. So with that, my dears, I would ask that you make sure, your work is completed before the 21st, when it will be graded out of 100 points. If you have any questions, as always, please email me at lmartin, MARTIN, @sufferancentral.org. Have a great day, guys.